Alright, everyone got their sheets ready?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find Code Drew in your homework folder, Gold?
No, he is now on my
Desktop.
He's on my desktop, and I actually made a fucking desktop background that just has a bunch of arrows pointing at it, so I don't fucking lose it again.
Yep, now you just need to not lose that desktop.
Literally creates backdrop just to have arrows pointing at the thing.
Anyways. So, Fi, can you give us a recap?
Let's see. Last time we went to Gnome Town.
Mifrildane.
Gnomeland!
Mithrildain.
Ah!
Turns out that not only is the clockwork that makes the town move on the Fritz, so are the constructs they made. Such as raptors, robot
The guard.
raptors.
Basically, their guard units are on the Fritz.
We got Clever Girled.
Which is
Yes.
just like gnomes to build something really cool but completely non-functional.
No,
Hey, it was extremely functional.
until their leader, who was the whole reason it was under control, got fucked. So yeah, that happened. Rearbull decided to punch them all into near complete non-existence.
Yep.
As he does.
And
Then
eventually,
you guys went stealth mode.
yes, we went stealth mode. Thanks to Pass Without Trace, even Rearbull was able to stealth.
Pass Without Trace is an incredibly overpowered spell.
Which was incredibly lucky for you because Hydra robot building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we entered, and then we got scanned, and it was revealed to Kodru through the power of technology that Rearbull is actually
And magic.
magic that Rearbull is actually an elf.
Kodru still doesn't believe it. Kodru thinks the machine was broken. I hope you realize that. Like he's been presented with the facts and he is refusing to believe it because you said yourself.
Ignorant.
That's
You said yourself you're a dwarf.
I heard a cat.
You did. You've been hearing a cat for the last probably 5 minutes.
Anyway, what were you saying, Gold?
No, I was just saying you told Kodru that you were a dwarf, and why would you lie to him about that? So Rearbull is a dwarf, and no amount of biological, magical, or scientific proof can prove that. Otherwise,
Kodru is just like, this person, he looks like dwarves. He looks like elves. He has body of elves. He has ears of elves. But he say he dwarfs. That's dwarfs.
He dwarf.
Exactly.
Have Tito. Gold dwarf friends. Terrible magic man coming to kill me. Bury the platypus.
What?
Kodru.
Fuck, that's the voice I should have given to that gnome.
Patty the platypus.
Patty? A platypus?
A shadow
Patty the
sorcerer?
platypus!
A platypus shadow sorcerer? Patty the platypus sorcerer!
A 1959 Thunderbird? Patty the 1959 Thunderbird!
A spellbook? Patty the platypus spellbook.
Uh,
You have a lot to say today.
But yeah, anyway, we got after that little shebang, we got to the we got to the meeting room.
the boardroom, yes.
Yep. Where there was the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Investigating found that we realized that first off, this was done with lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, it hit in a certain way that it had to be done from the balcony. So we went up to the balcony. And,
Indeed you did.
and we found scraps of a spell book. Clearly, someone had been using it, but also had shredded that part of their spell book in the process because they're not used to channeling their magic through their book. It seems they're more
Indeed.
used to doing something like a staff or something. And Kodru here
About that.
Kodru realized that this magic felt exactly like his own.
And he did not like the funny words of the magic man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Whoa!
But yeah.
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Sorry.
kobolds.
What? The kobolds. What?
Nothing bad ever happens to the kobolds. Cut to fucking the wipeout
Cut
of
to
Kodru's
chunky
clan.
salsa.
Yeah.
Cut to chunky salsa.
Kobold.
Cuts to just mass murder.
Bone chips with meat salsa. Mmm. Part of every shadow sorcerer's daily breakfast.
And for a moment there, Kodru thought that, oh no, I did this. I'm the murderers. And then realized, oh, it's the shadow source. It's the shadow guy. Oh shit, it's the shadow guy.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Thanks for Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring
That's
this
right,
campaign.
Yeah.
I will kill all of you. Not even in D&D, just in real life.
I will. Here's the thing. Aside from gold, you'd have to come all the way to America to kill us.
France has nukes.
And the question is, are you bothered enough to go all that way?
The furthest I'd have to go is to France.
Why?
France has nukes.
Yes, this is true. Are you sure you want to launch nukes at the United States?
Are you sure you want to create the Fallout franchise in real life?
Yes.
I don't.
Hey, they're not my nukes. Oh, what are they gonna do? Kill me?
Yes.
Anyway, karaoke night aside. And then we realize that the magical trace went to the engine room. We entered the engine room, and then somebody ended it on a cliffhanger.
Because there's a fight coming up, and we didn't have time for it.
Jeez, how
did I say that?
No, that's just convenient narrative timing. We're gonna get stabbed in the back because it's easy and it does a lot of damage.
Guy is a spellcaster, not a rogue.
Sneak attack!
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. All wizards can stab you in the back. It's called Moonlight Greatsword. It's strength.
Get wrecked, nerd.
What?
Get parried?
I am so confused.
Dark Souls jokes. Dark Souls jokes.
I don't play any Soulsborne games.
Ah.
Anyways, bubbity. So,
Baba Boo.
you enter a, well, actually a fairly dark room.
Alrighty then.
The only things that are giving off light is the basically extremely advanced amount of arcane runes on every single part of the walls here.
Interesting.
And in the middle of this room is what can best be described as a gigantic metal cylinder.
Oh,
Oh no.
So, what do you want to do?
hopefully walk, like, step in.
I'm a punch.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I would like to cast
No.
Detect Radiation.
You don't have that spell.
I don't have that spell. But it does exist.
I mean, radiation is just
does?
radiant damage.
Well, you just said I don't have that spell. So that means I could have that spell.
No.
Dot, dot, dot.
No.
Ah! No.
Ah! No.
And what can you do?
I can attack again.
Ah!
No!
No!
Guess that's-
No.
You're not even quoting it right. And what can you do, my feminine fellow? I can suck your dick.
I can suck
I
your
guess
dick.
that's
Ah!
No.
No.
Your loss.
Yes, hon, you've watched that video as many times as I have the Meet the Team videos and the Federate. We know.
Yes. I've also watched Meat Team.
Have you watched Meet the Sandwich?
He
I have.
punched out all of my blood.
That's how
You killed that breaking my spine!
This,
Yeah.
this is how you break a spine, my spine.
Any poodle? Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Sandwich.
We would like to sandwich.
So we have a giant metal cylinder. How big are we talking? How big is giant? What are we talking dimension?
Let's
Like
say 50-foot radius of 50 feet. About
radius of 50 feet.
radius of 50 feet. About
All right.
120 feet tall.
Alright, let's do geometry.
Roll history.
Roll history to do geometry.
That's trigonometry. Alright, so definitely big.
And
it's
the
tall
room
enough
is
to-
big enough to fit it, and like you can fully walk around it.
intentionally built for this room, which makes sense.
Yeah.
What? I wonder what came first. Was the cylinder built inside of the room, or was the room built around the cylinder?
The room was
He
built
screams,
first.
for he does not know.
Is there any ladders or any like?
There's a staircase going just alongside the wall all the way to the bottom of the room.
Okay. I was going to ask on the cylinder itself. So you.
Oh, no.
Okay, so it is not supposed to be
Hey.
accessed. Chair moment, chair moment.
I see if there's like anything or anyone here besides.
You cut out a bit there. What did you say?
I would like to see if there's anyone or anything in here besides the cylinder.
Do you have dark vision?
Do I have dark vision?
If I'm pretty sure,
But I
you
have
dark
the
vision.
radiant bow.
So you do can you
Also-
can actually shed bright light and dim light for 30 and 30.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm still gonna need you to make me a perception check.
$23.
Yep. Give me a second. Yep. So what were you looking for exactly?
Anyone or anything that looks important besides the giant cylinder?
Well, besides the giant cylinder, you would guess the hole in the wall is kind of important.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm imagining like the other three just like being incredibly fascinated by the cylinder, and then Arithia just goes like, "Guys," and then points at the wall.
Yeah. Underneath the staircase, there is, in fact, a fairly large hole in the wall.
Oh.
Is it big
do
enough
you
for
guys
all of
feel
us to
about-
go through?
Yeah, well... Yeah. Actually, give me a sec. I need to look up a spell. Give me a second.
If not, Rearbull will play battering ram.
10-foot radius sphere, yeah. Yep, it's big enough for all of you to enter.
10-foot radius, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately looks up all spells with
Suspicious.
radius.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, let's step through the hole in the wall and
Rivia, what's your perception?
passive perception. Passive perception
Is that for all of us or just for one
is
person?
16.
Just the Rivia. 16.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you would notice,
Wait,
this is a very thin place to walk.
that is wrong.
Should
Because
be 17.
yeah,
actually.
if you have a plus
Oh.
7 to perception normally, then it should be a 17.
But 17, you notice this walkway is fairly slim.
Hmm.
Like, don't just walk in there. You need to be careful here.
Yeah.
Because where this leads to is is basically where the largest gear in the city is basically stood upon.
Hmm.
This is the base of the gear. Or well,
Oh.
Be careful or be crushed.
more be careful or fall 200 feet.
It's fine.
This
You'll
is-
live 200 feet.
This is why I have Featherfall.
That is a good
Oh, you
point.
do? I mean, you can look down. You see that there is ground down. That is an option if you want.
No.
If you want to avoid having to make some checks, you can cast Featherfall.
I'm going to do so.
Yep,
Does it affect all of us or just Rear?
Featherfall's an area of effect.
Alright.
Even better, it's targeted area. In fact.
Ribble will just pick Kodru up and jump down.
Kodru is on his Drake still.
Oh, can I like despawn? That's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Can I like poof the Drake out of existence? until cold again, or is it is it here for the hour before?
It's more than 1 hour. I'll tell you that right now. And you'd have to resummon it with sorcery points. So.
So like, if you dismiss it, it's gone. But you then will have to go through the process of summoning it again.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll keep him. Can I jump? Yeah, can I jump down with it?
Yes. If a rebel targets it's with Featherfall, you can both be affected. How many creatures does Featherfall target again? Like 10?
Hold on. I need to look up the spell list again.
Featherfall.
Kodru called the Drake snaggled.
5 falling creatures within range.
Okay.
5 creatures within range.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4. And the Drake, that makes 5.
Well, that's perfect.
Yep. So, you want to target the party?
Yes, myself, Claire, Arithia, Kodru, and the Drake.
Cool. How does that look? How does you casting Featherfall look, Virbil?
Virbil will basically clap his hands together and then spread them out around him, and everyone suddenly feels incredibly lofty, like they can, like they're just barely affected by such things as gravity.
This is how they fake the
Screw gravity.
I heard that.
It's like someone in the group says this is how they fake the moon landing, and then Kodru just pipes up, "What's a moon? What's the moon?"
But
yep, you cast Featherfall on everyone. That lasts a minute.
Woo!
Alright, we only got a minute to go. Chop, chop, chop. Let's get down there. And then he's just going to leap down.
Yep.
Kodru would take his time, but the Drake just jumps down, knowing that it can land it, so it just drags him with it with like a really high-pitched of like horror as he falls.
If I die, you're not going in my will.
You have a will?
You have things to give away in your will?
If I die, find me a wife and tell her I love her.
I lost my last will testament because I lived my life in constant danger.
Amazing.
But yeah,
I
Arithia
wrote
just...
my last will and testament because life is fleeting and you never know when you or a loved one will die. Sorry, had to do the episode. Great. But yeah, sorry. What did you say?
Arithia takes a deep breath and just leaps down.
Yep. Claire, you just witnessed all of your party basically jump out of a window.
Claire jumped.
Okay. How?
Snakes can jump.
They can
Looks
what?
really stupid.
No, the fuck they can't.
There are several species of snake capable of doing so. Yes, it's exactly as terrifying as you think.
No,
I'm not scared. I'm just confused.
Claire used her tail as a fucking like spring. Boy, she's fucking Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Boing boing.
That is kind of exactly how they do it.
Actually?
No, they just kind of launch their head and the body follows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, snakes are also excellent swimmers.
That depends entirely on the snake.
A surprisingly large number of them.
Yes, a large portion of snakes are good at swimming. I don't think cobras are particularly adept at it. But there's a whole subsect of sea snakes, so yeah, swimming snakes make sense.
Yep. I think we call those eels.
Any hoodle?
They are not eels, and I will fight you on this.
They are not. They're completely different.
Anyways, yeah. You all arrive at the bottom. Reelbull with a bit more of a FUD than the others, I imagine.
Reelbull does like a fucking superhero landing.
Superhero landing.
Okay, roll performance.
That
then.
is that is hell on your
sorry.
knees.
All right,
What did
Deadpool,
Deadpool say
calm
about
down.
superhero landings?
It's hell on your knees or your back or something.
Knees. Knees.
Alright, a performance? That is a straight
Yes,
roll.
performance.
Watch me get a nat 20.
If you get a nat 20, you won't take any fall damage, but you will land flat on your face.
Wait, am I actually rolling for fall damage here?
No, you're rolling performance.
I know, but like...
You're rolling to
Nice.
see how nicely you
Nat
will
20!
Wait!
Actually,
Rebel roll a nat 20!
I called
Wait,
it!
no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
No,
Okay.
it does! And Rebel
Fuck,
rolled the
Bill.
nat 20.
Yes.
Jesus Christ,
So
Rare Bill.
Okay. So funny thing, I called it. Like
Alright.
you said roll for
I-
performance to like roll like to thing, and I'm just like, imagine I roll a nat 20.
Oh, I heard a nat 1.
Oh no, I said I imagine I roll a nat 20, and I fucking.
Okay, so fucking,
What even can I do with that nat 20?
Superhero landing.
you can give everyone a buff.
yeah.
Code,
You know
Code
what?
Drew
Because
lands
this was performance-based, I'm giving everyone the bardic inspiration you would get from a bard at your current level. Which is level 6.
What's
inspiration
bardic
is.
inspiration do?
Roll it and add it to your skill check or attack roll. You cannot add it
so
to
how-
damage unless it's from a specific bard.
So how much inspiration do we get?
You
Plus-
get 1 bardic inspiration, which at this level
Should be D8 still.
is D8. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. No wait, that's Song of Rest.
Yes.
Where the fuck is bardic inspiration on this thing?
I think it goes up at next level to D10.
Becomes a D8 at 5th level, D10 at 10th level. So for one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw in the next, I'll just say for this arc, you can add to 1 roll a D8.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
All right, and this is 1. You get
Yes.
this. You can do this once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rearbull does such a cool fucking super landing pose that everyone gets inspiration.
We're inspired.
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 Is that Rearbill's conduit buffer?
That's
Nope.
that's Ribble's conduit ability activating. Yes,
Because he rolled a nat 20.
conduit a skill.
I-
Conduit effort. I mean,
I fucking called it.
conduit
I
effort.
hope you know
Activates
you
some.
just stole all the luck for this session.
Oh, she absolutely did. Yes.
Oh, no.
We are not
Let's see.
going to be able to fight the Shadow Sorcerer.
Test roll, test roll.
That's one, please. That is perfectly accurate.
We
Average.
should be okay. We're okay, everybody. It's not that bad.
But yeah, anyone else doing something weird as they land?
No. Kodru. Well, Kodru's certainly not. Kodru lands, clinging literally like a cat onto the back of the Drake, who just lands nicely in a normal manner. But Kodru was like just put through a very short roller coaster drop of a ride. So he's like
Kodru is shaken.
He is shaken, not stirred.
British people.
He's also very dry, apparently.
God damn it.
But yeah, you land on what is underneath the giant geared city of Mithridane.
Ooh, fancy.
Any creepy shadows we should be worried about?
Everything.
First, let me set this scene.
Sorry.
So you land, and this is a giant, barren crater. Up above you are the steel gears of Mithridane, not moving for the first time in over 100 years. No plant life, no animal life. Go, Drew.
Yeah.
You recognize this place.
Oh, fuck. Really? I forgot that you made my character such an important part of this fucking story.
Yeah, you recognize this place pretty strongly, actually.
Oh, no.
You found a certain stick here.
Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't. Very. He's just said that out loud. Like he's in his own head. It's like he's arguing with his own head, but he only says his own parts out loud. So everyone else just heard silence, and then Kodru's just like, I didn't. To like himself. Yep. Someone keeps cutting out.
I think it's awesome.
Oh.
I hate this fucking laptop. You didn't what, Kodru?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. That's why I said I didn't.
Kodru!
What?
We need to be working together. No sort of secrets. That is not the right way.
He's not keeping secrets. He's in denial.
No secrets from anyone, Claire.
I told you.
When you had to.
That's when you needed to know.
Girls, you're both pretty. Calm down.
I know I am. Now,
Well, yes, that is Rearble kind of feeling betrayed.
Anyways, everyone roll me a perception check. Coder with advantage. Yeah, Coder with advantage.
Alrighty. That's a that's 10. That's a 13. It is my passive perception.
So that is just a general.
That's just
A
perception,
17.
but you have advantage.
Yeah.
17,
A
alright.
perception. Well, I have perception plus 3,
Yeah, and you roll that twice.
and take the higher one.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, right. I just make it. We're on the page.
Yes.
El boy is learning.
I hear someone's cat.
I wonder which
someone-
one I'm gonna pick.
It's Claire.
So I got
it's
20,
Jesus
22. 22. It's
Cool.
Jesus' cat.
it's Jesus cat. She's cat.
Jesus' cat.
Your cat is very noisy.
It's
and I love
chat.
her.
Chat.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
El Shat.
Oh yeah, didn't
El
no. Didn't I tell you guys I'm streaming this live on Twitch right now?
You're what? Hold on a fucking minute. You're what?
That's been like
Got
that the
it.
whole time.
Cunt,
thanks.
bastard, idiot,
Bullshit.
fuckface.
Oh, you're live on
Bullshit,
Twitch?
You're not streaming this. You are not.
No.
I'm
I'm
gonna take
joking
my
about the
shirt
cat
off.
being Twitch chat.
Oh,
Which it would explain the high pitched screaming.
what for not being Twitch chat?
Anyways, Claire, roll me perception, you dumbass.
I got a nat 20 and like the entire stream chat just lit up with poggers.
Pog.
Poggers!
So,
20.
Okay. Let's see. The only person who doesn't see this is Rarible because he's too distracted by doing his posing. He flexed too hard. But
temporarily channeled
Let's
the
see.
spirit of Indus Tarbella, whose epithet is barrier.
Yes. Claire and Arifia, you two see what seems to be a cave entrance. Croder, you see what you know to be a kobold hideout.
Okay. Is it inhabited? I'm assuming it's not inhabited.
You don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have Kodru take on a surprising good description. I am going to use. I'm gonna like 10. Fuck? Hang on.
Take your time. It's all right.
Is there a clear path between where we currently are and where the hideout is? Like, there's not like a pit or anything.
It's not a pit, but you do feel slight magic.
Okay. Kodru is gonna like. Oh, he's got down from the Drake by this point. The Drake is just following him. He is gonna like put his arms out and like with his stick and be like, "Stop!" My voice cracked. Stop. But and like he's gonna
That's
get
canon.
people to like.
Mm-hmm.
What, the voice crack? Oh,
Yeah, so, like
Yes,
Stop.
that is extremely in character for Kodru.
Mr. Lidwack.
Anyway, go on.
Help me, Gordon.
But yeah, he's gonna like stop everyone like before they just start almost walking. And he's gonna be like, I sense magic. Give me wait, actually, do I even have a fucking way of detecting magic? Hold on.
Do you
I'm
have
saying
to spell
all-
detect magic?
No. I was saying all this like it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, my character is suddenly able to, but I do not have that at all.
I mean,
Does
it does.
anyone?
I do. Claire does.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Of course Claire does.
Oh,
I believe
neat.
Vribble would be able to as well, technically.
Or, wait,
I mean, yes,
Claire actually
if
has
I had it
magic, or
prepared.
does she only
Fair
have...
point. And I believe you can ritual cost that, can't you, Claire?
I lied. I do not have to detect magic. I identify spell magic. Why don't I have to detect magic?
Do you not have detect magic in your spellbook at all?
No, I don't. They very limited at the moment. I
That's the wrong thing. God damn it.
is a problem.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Huh.
Allergic
done.
to our bullshit.
No, I'm just sneezing. Anyways. But yeah. Kodru, you sense fake magic heading towards a kobold hideout. Kodru, you know kobold hideouts, often filled with kobolds, often kind of cramped for bigger folk. And, what's the word? Oh yeah, trapped to whole hill and back normally. So, what do you want to do?
Old?
Gold, you're our leader.
Goldilocks.
Old Drew.
I think I'm muted.
We lost Gold. Gold is dead.
God fucking damn it. Oh, Drew had a heart attack.
Couldn't handle it.
Hello?
Hi,
you go.
There
you're
he is.
back.
There you are.
My PC blue screened.
Oh,
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 So that is the first time my desktop PC has ever blue screened on me.
I couldn't handle the arrows.
it's too much.
Fucking yeah, clearly, Jesus. That actually scared me because I that scared the shit out of me because I have my new VR headset plugged in and it's doing updates and that is my headset still actually okay, my headset is actually still working. It's not like
Why does everyone have a
now
headset nowadays?
fucking broken or some shit.
so how much did you hear?
It blue screened when you guys were talking about
Detect magic.
fucking yeah, detect magic.
Okay, so yeah, you feel slight magic going towards Kobold hideout. You know, Kobold hideouts often filled the fuck with kobolds, obviously. Often fairly cramped for larger folk, and often filled with traps. So, what do you want to do?
this is Kodru's time to shine. This is his element.
Kodru is going to tentatively creep towards the thingy-madoodle, the hideout.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to see if there are any traps that he can immediately spot. Because obviously, while he was kicked out of a tribe, he still has like the bare bones concept of what, obviously how Kodrus typically tend to trap their places.
How
So
Kodru's.
is that how Cobalt's Cobalt? So would that be a perception check or what? Or investigation?
Well, actually, you do see traps.
Oh,
They have been activated already.
oh, okay. Well, that's good enough. Cobalt trap.
That is both
I'm just
good
getting.
and bad.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of a bit concerning. But yeah. So he's going to relay this news to everyone else. Guys, there are traps in here, but they're already set off.
That's
Well,
good and bad.
whoever's in there either is really good at dealing with traps or is very weak.
Are you guys coming with me? You guys coming in?
Of course, we're with you through this entire thing. Let's do this.
Well, then fucking come on.
Great. So I do want to know the marching order here.
Oh, Kodru's in front because he's in there. Like he's already in the building, and because it's kind of his thing. He's yeah.
Rearball will be right behind him because yes, Kodru is needed to be in the front because this is his element, but also Rearball is the tank and therefore should be there in case something horrible happens.
Mm-hmm.
Arithia is gonna be in the back because this is a little cramped for her.
Don't you know you never.
And that puts Claire in third place.
Yep.
Although, maybe.
What?
But yeah, you enter the Cobalt Caverns. It is quite cramped in here, obviously. Fairly low ceiling. Kodru, it is perfectly comfortable here, because you are kind of used to this. It is dark in a pleasant way, cramped but not claustrophobic. Fairly good place here. Everyone else, this place is cramped and claustrophobic and slightly moist.
Sorry, does that include me or
everyone else, not you?
Not.
Oh, okay. So it's fine for me because I'm just a
you're used
little
to
guy.
this.
Just a little guy.
You grew up in this kind of situation. This is comfortable for you.
I'm tempted to pop out the walk-through walls.
Arithia, you will notice these walls aren't artificial.
And Arithia
This
can
is a
only
natural
walk through.
cave.
Arithia can only walk through man-made walls.
Correct.
How do you live like this?
Kojo?
Huh?
How do you live like this?
It's not as bad when there's more of you doing it. Normally, we only come into places like these if we're setting traps or infiltrating places. So normally we live mainly outdoors. And the narrator's making all this shit up because he didn't think anything more about his character's backstory of being a kobold other than the fact that they're really cute. So
I mean, kobolds do tend to
yeah.
live in caves. They
Okay.
don't like the light too much normally.
Oh, of course, sunglasses.
So,
I wish I was outdoors right now.
I feel like Rarebull is also somewhat at home here. Yes, it's very,
Oh,
very
yeah,
cramped, but it's underground.
Yeah, no, Ribble, you are more at home than than the snake, or basically people with a slightly normal body plan feel fine here.
Look, this is the exact opposite of freedom of movement.
Yep.
Sorry, I need to quickly mute. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
I just find it hilarious, like, like both Arithia and Claire are just like, ugh, this is bad. How do you live in this like cramped, dark tunnel? And then both Koju and Koju just like, we get by, you get by, and Ribble is just like, this is home.
I feel like Claire wouldn't
I will say, Ribble, your armor is wide enough. It is kind of scraping against the wall somewhat.
Yeah, that tracks. He'll be fine.
I feel like Claire wouldn't have nearly as much trouble as Arithia does, because she is a snake.
Yeah.
Snakes are good at getting into cramped spaces.
Ooh,
yes, but Claire is also on the slightly snobbier side of things.
Fair.
Ooh, that's a cool spell.
Oh no.
Power word snob.
Power.
Nah, I just found something interesting.
Oh no.
I won't have it prepared, but I will have it for later. First level spell, Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh yeah.
A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose. Each creature in this line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, concentration up to 1 minute, or until a creature uses action to scrape or wash off the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. And for every slot above first level, the damage increases by 2d4.
Cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Also, I made a bit of a map for reference for this dungeon.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. I'm using this as like a guideline for myself.
Please tell me it opens up at some point.
It does. Sometimes it gets more cramped.
How are we going to get through?
Alternative passageways.
True.
Like, there's only, looking at the map right now, only like 2 or 3 rooms that you'd actually have to squeeze through cobalt-sized passageways to get through. You'll be fine, trust me.
This is going to be magnificent.
I am now debating if I should make Arithia claustrophobic. I am now debating if Arithia should be claustrophobic.
I mean, it would make sense for her character.
Yeah, her whole thing is freedom.
Freedom!
It's kind of like relaxing being Rearbal's worst fucking nightmare.
So Arithia can't handle the center.
No, she
What?
can't.
Forever deep
Center?
below, too close, I cannot breathe.
I'm back.
Yeah, Arithia, not awesome, but Arithia is very badly affected by the buried.
Mm-hmm.
And the what?
Magnus Archives, the buried.
Oh.
Claustrophobia.
Oh, the buried.
Suffocation.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, Rearbal's probably doesn't like the one alone.
Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that it's cramped, but he's fine with the stone.
Yeah.
And
Rock
Gold
and stone.
is back.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
It ain't no rock and stone.
Gold, that's your cue.
Huh?
Rock and stone.
What?
We all started.
What gobbledygook? What the fuck you on about?
Non-DRG player found.
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic dwarves. They yell rock and stone a lot. We were all chiming in with rock and stone, and that was your cue to join in.
You fucking what?
I need to get Deep Rock.
I've heard the fuck out of me.
That's your cue, Gold. Start yelling. Start chanting with us, Gold. Begin the ritual, Gold.
To commit various war crimes. I will be wanted in several countries.
I'll be wanted in every country.
Right.
Come, my child soldiers. Full Metal Jacket.
Anyway, the gold has returned, and therefore now we can continue. Gold, what did you do?
Nothing. Just I made myself laugh to the point where I started to cough.
Fair.
Dumbass.
No, none.
Whoa. Right. So, what are we doing?
We're currently going through the.
We're going through a claustrophobic as all hell hole in the wall.
Well, claustrophobic for anyone who isn't Kodru the Kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
also
don't know
while
what you
of
guys are
walking,
complaining about. This is fine.
but also while of walking, you guys do find a. Basically, the road splits after a couple of turns and bends, and you find, to the left of you, a room.
Ooh. Who wants to go have a look?
You're the one in front.
Is it a dark room?
Fine.
Everything here is dark.
Okay, Code Room goes.
Yep, that's
Oh.
right.
Okay.
Whee!
Dancing lights, also my bow.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Dancing lights.
And Rearbull has dark vision because he is an elf.
He's a what?
Yeah.
What?
He's a what?
Lies and
Yeah.
slander.
What the fuck is that?
Don't let him know I said that. Otherwise, he will kill me.
I
My
kill him
intelligence
back harder.
is a 4.
They will try to kill you.
Rearbull will become sentient, come out of my TV, and bash my head in with sound.
Stirring me down.
But yeah. So, who wants to enter the room?
Code Room. He's
Okay,
come this
Codrin.
far.
Codrin enters the room first. Great, everyone roll me initiative.
Excellent.
Oh, for
Lovely.
okay.
Is Pass Without Trace still up?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
I lost 10 minutes.
Do we have
lasts an
any
hour,
special
doesn't it?
thingy
It
madoodles?
does.
Do we have any special thingy?
I don't think we have any advantage or surprise or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
So
We're being
it's a
15.
not like your modifier is your dexterity modifier. We're rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Pass Without Trace is...
Nat 20!
1 hour.
Ow.
Oh my
Okay.
fucking god.
You're kidding me.
16 then.
You're kidding.
Alright, what's the
Well,
problem?
are you using weighted dice? And then 7. Wow.
Rearbull rolled another nat 20. Rearbull rolled another nat 20.
Alright, what buff are you choosing this time?
I need to process things.
Pass without trace. Concentration up to an hour.
Well, while you're
Dominate
processing,
spell.
Gold, what's your dexterity modifier?
It's 1, so I got 16.
Alrighty.
And I got 7.
That is 2 actual natural 20s.
Yep. Okay.
We've been reserving all of the nat points.
Okay, so it is.
I hope Kodru doesn't get killed in this campaign. I don't know why, but I've just become suddenly aware of my character's mortality.
That's fair. I will say this. Seth is a big fan of almost killing you.
Well, as long as it doesn't stray over the line.
I don't like
won't
player
be
character
too
death all too much.
Yeah, I probably won't be too mentally scarred. At least from this. Anyway, who's first?
Well, first, I gotta choose a buff.
First, I have to note these things down.
Because Ripple got another nat fucking 20.
So what are we fighting?
Give me a second.
Alright. Take your time, Dungeon Master. The sheer luck of a chronic dumbass strikes again.
Okay, I'm gonna. I've been testing my headphones because my audio is a bit janky. So I'm gonna quickly go mute to put my webcam in to see if that gives me better audio. So yeah.
Okay.
I have chosen my buff.
Cool. What is said buff?
I deem that Orithia gets advantage by seeing my example.
You know what? Sure. Roll again.
So,
On initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
shadow infused kobolds and
Shadow Kobold Money Gang.
we love casting spell.
Great.
And
much
nothing
fun.
changes. Actually, no, nothing changes.
Darn.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Roll better.
Roll.
I'm trying. Someone's stealing all the luck.
I tried to give you luck. Hell, you could even use your bardic inspiration on that.
You can.
I could.
You could.
Probably a
Or
bad
put a DM on
idea.
it.
Am I allowed to know what I'd have to beat to move up in turn order?
You need a free.
You need a furry?
No.
there's plenty of.
I'm dead.
If
pass.
you added the D8, you'd have to roll a 3 or higher.
I'll pass.
Alrighty, well that
Anyway.
nat 20 went nowhere.
Yep. Rebuild, your turn. You're first. There are what should be normal kobolds.
Oh no.
What do you mean
If it
should be
weren't
normal
for-
kobolds?
If it weren't for the ever slight broadening smell, limbs facing wrong ways, and distinct shadows coming off of them.
Kodru, it's your clan!
They're alive!
Kind of.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus! Okay.
Rearable is
That's one way to put it.
What can I say except you're
welcome.
welcome?
Get
What can I
monkey's pawn!
say? I hate this.
Get monkey's pawn, idiot!
You're guilty.
No, because the worst thing is, like, I can imagine Kodru sitting there and, like, recognizing some of them.
Oh, you do.
Oh no, no, my precious little boy, I didn't think it would come to this.
Let's see.
Truly the worst.
Tell me,
Have some trauma.
how close are they together? It is a very cramped room.
This room is 1, 2, 15, 20 by 15 feet. There are 4 regulars and 2 warriors here.
15 feet, you say?
20 by 15, yeah.
That joke is bad.
Rearable is going to get close and cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Constitution saves. Spell save DC 15.
All right.
And there
I'm
goes.
just gonna roll for all of them.
And there goes my last spell slot of first level.
Well, I rolled a 2, so that's a total of 4.
Alright, all of them will now take 2d8 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And on top of that, they will all be flung back 5 feet.
All right. They are now further away from you.
14 thunder damage.
Hold on. Sorry, Seth. Quick question. The room currently, is it well lit? Is it dim? Is it dark? What's the?
It is
state
dark.
of the room?
It is dimly lit.
It is,
But
now dimly lit because of Claire's dancing lights.
Okay, and are these kobolds like regular enemy kobolds? Like they sort of...
They are shadowed undead.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking of a potential for Kodru to do when it's his turn. But sorry, continue.
God, a cleric would just destroy this game.
Yeah, that is actually my turn.
Okay, so you bloodied the normal ones immediately.
Sounds right. Thin the weak, as they say.
And now it is Claire's turn.
It is Claire's turn. And unfortunately for everybody involved, Claire does not have a lot of nuclear bombs.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
Very unfortunate. Because wizards have a lot of nuclear bombs.
Claire does not have Fireball yet.
Claire probably won't take Fireball.
She'll take Lightning Bolt.
Probably, yeah. That's my preferred.
Anyways, what does Claire want to do?
Claire is going to check a AoE first. I know it's an AoE. Third level.
They're all very close together now because they all got thundered into a wall. Oh, by the way, I do need to note something down. How much damage did that deal?
14.
14. It also did 14 to the walls.
If it is...
That is correct. Well, no, it did 7 to the walls.
Opposite, actually.
How much HP? How much HP does the walls have?
That's just shadow.
You don't know.
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
Would you like to know? Shatter does double damage. Okay. That is a of your choice. And there are how many kobolds?
4 normal, 2 warrior.
That's a number that's a convenient number. That's 6, isn't it?
It sure as shit is, buddy boy.
I cast slow on all 6 of those kobolds. They must now make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they don't have a good stat. They have a shitty stat.
They do. And assuming they all fail this, we're just going to be able to kind of pick them apart at this point.
I mean, Rearwell already got them down to at least half health.
True, but
so there's a 0 save?
No, unfortunately not. Imagine if it did. What is this, Thaco?
The sheer luck of a chronic dumbass.
So, give me a second. Look at slow. I know it's nasty.
Slow. Target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action on a d20, on an 11, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell does not take effect until the creature's next turn. And the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. A creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom save at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends for it.
Alright, sure. Not gonna do much to them. Sorta.
Makes them really easy to hit.
That is true. Okay, so is that your turn?
Yep, that is an action. So
then it is Kodru's turn.
I think the only other thing I would do on my turn is clear so people behind me in the tunnel, but I'm at the end of the line, aren't I?
You're at the you're at the third of the line.
Yeah, you're third in the line.
Okay.
Are there any you see, the reason I was asking was because originally I was going to see if I was going to try and cast daylight That's a level 3 spell, so I'm not wasting that on daylight. So instead, I was going
Claire
to ask.
just did that as well, but
Well,
Claire has options.
That also. I was going to ask, is there anything around the kobolds? Like, are there any other objects in the room nearby? Like, what's sort of in the room aside from us and the kobolds?
oh yeah, no, there are plenty of things. This seemed to be an armory in the past. So there are kobold-sized weapons and shields and stuff like that.
And how many kobolds did you say there were?
6 total.
Okay.
4 regular, 2 warriors, and the normal ones are already at half health, and all of them have been slowed by Claire.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now is an excellent time to slap a AoE down if you have one.
I know, but it's because it's Kodru. Fuck it. He'd probably still fight even if they were his people.
You've killed your own people before, so.
You have.
Yeah,
That's kinda
but
what
now
Kodru-
it's fair enough. Fine. Acid splash.
Acid splash.
I imagine it as Kodru doesn't want to fight them, but he realizes that they are undead and thus is just putting them out of their misery.
Yeah. So it's
do you target the warriors or the normal kobolds?
The ones that are fucking slowpokes.
All
Everyone.
of them.
That's all of them.
That's all 6 of them.
Wow, for fuck.
Slow is a hell of a spell.
In the middle, them. Are they in a line? Are they bunched up? Are they
They're kind of bunched up. They're kind of bunched up.
Okay. He's just gonna lob. He's gonna lob it just into the middle of them. So,
unfortunately, rules as written, yeah, you can only hit 2 of them.
Yeah, you can hit 2 of them.
What?
Do you want to hit the warriors or 2 normals?
One of each.
That works, sure. Okay.
What do I?
I roll a dex save.
But you have a -2 on.
Well, they do have a positive dex modifier. That's a 7.
That's gonna fail.
And an 18.
Ah, fuck. I've got a spell save DC of 15.
Well, 1 failed still. 1 rolled a 7, so.
Of course. Sorry.
So,
excuse me. 2d6.
Yep.
There's no plus to that, is there?
Nope.
It's
Nope.
2d6?
Yeah, because it's a cantrip. A lot of skills.
Well, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Kodru will end his turn.
Acid splash.
Acid splash! Oh, thank God! I thought you were going to pick the giant spider.
Okay, so that warrior is now very bloodied. And now it is the normal kobold's turn.
Bring it.
Yeah, bring it they shall. They are going to surround Ribble.
Lovely. Attack me 4 times, because that is all you can do.
So, Claire, Cheese, remember what older kobolds had? Like, older player character kobolds had?
Pack deck.
Oh, god damn it.
Fine.
Ah, yes. The kobolds have
Pack tactics do. I know it's kind of busted. I don't know.
advantage
exactly
while you have
what
an ally within
5 feet of them, yeah.
It is one of the silliest things in the game.
So that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Yep.
What?
They got a
Ribble's your tank.
Ribble has an AC of 21. Miss.
Well, then 22 does hit.
Yep.
Should I still?
Another 22.
That hits.
And an 18.
That
So
misses.
only 2 hits. So that is going to be...
I feel like Rearbull blocked 2 of them with his shield, but then got stabbed in the back by the other 2, or whatever they did.
They're using claws, so...
Okay, then got slashed in the back by the other 2.
Yeah, you take a total of 9 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And now it's Arithia's turn.
Alright, is there enough space for me to fire my bow?
Yes. I'll say their turns.
Okay. Oh, I am going to I'm gonna fire at that bloodied warrior.
Cool. Yep, roll to hit.
Well, if you're going to just reminding you, if you are going to cast Hunter's Mark, probably best to do it now.
Right, Hunter's Mark. Let's do that.
Yep, Hunter's Mark him.
Hunter's.
Do it to him.
And then
Yeah, that
that's
hits.
a 24.
Yeah, armor class is 15 now, minus 2.
See?
Slow.
I spam time.
Oh, wait. I do need to roll another wisdom save, because their turn passed. D20. This one. It's a 9. Never mind. Fuck me. Yep, go ahead.
Nice.
Commit kill.
3 plus 12.
Great. How much is that? How much of that is radiant damage?
Radiant would be 3.
Nice.
Okay, so he is very fucking dead.
Oh, right. Undead. Weak to radiant damage.
Shadow touched on that specifically.
Regular undead has no specific interaction with radiant damage, except that it dies normally.
But shadows, for example.
Don't like lights.
Now I'm gonna shoot at the other warrior.
Yep, rolls a hit.
21.
21.
Take a wild guess.
I think it missed.
Yeah, it definitely missed. These kobolds are
It's
even
a shame I'm
tougher than
rolling my
real
damage dice already.
wolves.
Shame.
Fucking
Real
cocks
shame
bow
that.
like a shotgun.
That's 14 damage, 2 of which is radiant.
Okay. Well, he's alive.
Barrel.
What
Wow.
health?
What a champion.
He has 3 health remaining now.
Lovely.
No.
Hello?
But it.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi, Gold.
Gold is here. Yep, hi, Gold.
Hi.
Arithia just
Turns out
killed
I
one of
wasn't.
your
I've been
clanmates.
muted. Thanks for reminding me. I've been muted the past.
You were muted
However
indefinitely,
long it's
actually,
been.
so it wouldn't have mattered if we said anything.
Oops.
Well, now it's that one warrior's turn.
Bring
He's
it.
going to attack Rearbull, yeah. These things are not smart.
I mean, to be fair, it would make sense, like, even if they were alive and actually thinking, it would
So-
make sense to try to take out the person who just nearly killed all of them in one hit.
21.
That is going to hit.
Cool.
That just that meets it.
I rolled a 17.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
It's 9 plus 10.
21.
You stupid.
Minimum damage, 3.
Nice.
Ow. Oh, I'm wounded.
Anyway,
It's just a flesh wound.
It's Variable's turn again.
Actually, you know what? 0 damage. I use my thing. I told you I was gonna just save my reaction.
Are you
I will
seriously
use my
casting Silvery?
No, I'm gonna use
No.
my arcane ward.
Oh.
Arcane ward on another person. Yep.
Ribble takes no damage.
Yep.
Great for dealing with those little chip damage.
Lovely.
There you go.
And it's my
It's
turn,
Variable's
but
turn.
I'm going to be right back because.
Ah.
Ah.
I've been wanting to use that for a minute, to be fair.
Fair.
It's my job. Damage reduction. Reducing the damage.
Clears damage control.
Kind of.
Alright, I am the back.
Cool. It is your turn.
Lovely. I'm going to punch the warrior.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Oh, the warriors need to make a wisdom save.
That's a 26. I almost got another nat 20. If I had done that again, I would have screamed.
Yep, that's
Anyway,
certainly fucking hits.
He's dead.
Yep.
I don't need to roll damage, but I'm going to roll damage anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Punch.
What? Good.
Max damage! Here we go!
Max damage.
Question, what kobold?
The warrior.
Not the one on your side.
I remember what you targeted. What kobold?
The kobold.
Oh, what kobold? He's paste.
He has missed.
Okay.
He is chunky salsa again. And
I feel like
Here lies boiled water. He will be missed.
I feel like this entire time, Ribble hasn't actually connected any of his punches. He literally just stops right short, and the shockwave is what deals damage.
Yeah.
So he literally just, like, punched, stopped right before he hit the kobold, and just blew the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Ribble's then gonna punch one of the normal ones.
Yep, rolls it.
13.
Yep, that's still it. That hits.
Because of their,
No, these guys only had an arm cost of 13 originally.
Ah, fair.
Oh, these poor gentlemen.
You ruined them, Claire.
Well, that was just...
Minimum damage! There we go!
That's how we do it.
Uh-huh. Give me a second, I need to
Our
do that
Jesus giveth and our Jesus taketh away.
Yes, still up.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Claire, it's your turn.
Yay! Block. Alright, so... We are going to... Got some kobolds, they're damaged, they suck at wisdom saves. Toll the dead. I think I'll put it on the other warrior.
The other warrior's dead.
Oh, they're both dead. My bad. I thought we had a
I
survivor skill.
punched him into a non-existence.
Fair. Alright, one of the plebs then.
There was only ever one warrior. He does not.
Okay, so a 1
is a fail.
Cool. Not a natural one, mind you. I rolled a 2.
Fair.
That means you pass.
Yep. 2d12. Roll. 10 damage. Now that is necrotic damage, so that might matter.
It doesn't. The boy is dead.
Dispute. Alright, that's my turn.
Cool.
Kodru's kobold.
What level spell is Toll the Dead?
Cantrip.
Cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
Yep.
Against a damaged enemy, it does 2d12. Against an undamaged enemy, it does d8s. It's a really funny spell.
Mm-hmm. Blame Tasha.
Blame Tasha.
Blame Tasha.
Ding dong.
Who's Tasha?
Tasha's
Don't worry about it.
everything.
Hideous laughter.
Like the book. Like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Tasha's caustic spray or whatever. Caustic brew.
Mm-hmm.
The person who made all that.
Like, who is she? Does she just make these spells for
Tasha's
fun?
Mind Whip. Tasha's Otherworldly Guy.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of lore, but we're not gonna. But that's a story for another.
Yeah. Right now it's Kodru's turn.
Right now, it's good.
Way. So how many are there?
3.
There's 3 of them.
Three normal ones remain. The 2 warriors and 1 normal one are dead.
Yep.
She's an
Okay.
Basically, she's an archmage and a demonologist.
Well, Kodru is going to cast Chaos Bolt at one of them. You said there were 2 standard kobolds and a warrior?
No, only normal kobolds are left, and they're all bloodied. So, sure, you want to use a Chaos Bolt there, buddy?
No. Firebolt.
Yep, roll to hit.
That's a D20.
Acid splash.
Just a bland old D20, right?
Plus your spellcasting modifier and all that.
Oh, yeah, plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 definitely hits.
Kill.
Okay, so it's 2d10s.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
Did you roll 2 once?
5 fire damage.
Are
Five
you
fire damage.
Oh.
Do you target the one that Riobel has punched?
Yeah, sure.
Right, then it is dead.
Okay, they get a little bit fucking gets a bit toasty in there. They thought, it's a bit hot.
Yeah, and then they drop dead because fire hit their face.
Now there are 2 left.
Correct. They are going to try to claw a Weirbill again.
Bring it.
Miss. Miss. I get to make another wisdom save.
Fucking hell.
Which is a 4. Yay.
I feel like this was meant to be a bit more challenging than it is.
Sorta.
I mean, it's definitely challenging for Kodru. Mentally.
Yeah.
Emotionally, very
yeah. Kodru is just barely hanging on due to the fact that he's currently in a fight. He is very much having a hard time at the moment.
Especially when he's watching his friends kill his clanmates again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been doing a bit of Googling on Tasha on the side. Apparently she was adopted by Baba Yaga.
Yes.
The Baba Yaga?
The Baba Yaga.
Yes, that one. And she's also, stayed a while in Niflheim, second layer of Hades.
She's done a lot of weird stuff.
And settled in the Abyss. And the Feywild.
Yep.
Tasha has done many things.
Bitch is crazy.
She gets around.
Oh boy. Apparently she's on the power level of a demon lord.
Yes.
Lovely. Anyway, Arethia, darling.
Anyway.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to whichever looks less dead.
Fair enough.
They are both equally dead.
That's fair, actually. I think they've only been hit by one thing, and that was a 14 damage thunder wave, so.
Yep.
Alright. I'm just gonna move my Hunter's Mark to one of them and then shoot that one.
Yep.
That's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
If you hit an 11, then it'll hit. That's
15 damage, 3 of which is radiant.
Okay, so it's very dead.
We're gonna do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Doing alive! Another 24.
Anything from punch good, Rebel and Arithia, punch good, to here's a knife, get him!
Yep.
Get him! Get him!
Well, 4 of which is radiant.
Yep, no, that one is also very dead.
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
So
Take your time to breathe, people. I'm not going to be responsible for another literal solo party kill.
Kodru's doing a lot of breathing right now.
Don't question me.
Don't question me.
Anyhow, doodle, I believe we have murdered these kobolds again.
Yes.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Set them on fire.
All right, mate. Are you trying to make Kodru like
sad?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very
wow.
rude.
Okay.
With the dead.
It's very rude.
Kodru's not inviting
kidding.
any of you to his birthday party.
If he knew when it was.
Yeah, if he knew.
That's actually a fair point. Yeah.
Very sad.
That's
How
Kodru's
could
entire
this
existence
happen
so far.
to me? I've made my mistake. Got nowhere to run.
Life
So,
goes on.
Kodru,
Okay, so they.
Yeah.
how do you react to this?
I think you can probably guess, but Kodru is like fucking. He's on the ropes, man. I'm assuming everyone. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, now again.
Hmm.
He's kind of just gonna be sort of almost stood there, like in shock at what's happened. Just almost like not really responding to people. Like he's just sort of he's staring in just slight open mouth shock at what's just happened, and yeah, pretty much.
I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Okay, because some of the kobolds in this group were ones that Kodru actually kind of liked. Perception check. That is
Okay, Claire, the only one with any sense of tact.
What?
Because both both Rearbal and Arithia rolled a 4.
I get plus
3
perception, so
Yep.
11. Fuck.
I took all the luck. It's mine now.
You really did.
I eat it.
Claire.
I eated it.
Yeah.
Claire, do you speak Draconic?
Yes.
Okay, then in high shrill voices in Draconic, you'll hear mages. They're not shadow.
Kodru?
You hear it from holes in the walls.
Claire will the dancing lights, little orbs, to those holes where she hears the voice.
Yeah. As you do that, you see a couple of living kobolds. Some carrying shields you are fairly well aware of.
Because Ribble.
I'm imagining the shields looking like the goblin shields from Baldur's Gate 3 that just look like they've been fashioned out of like 3 planks of wood just stuck together.
I mean, they're definitely rudimentary, but they do have the very much known anti-magic sigils.
Oh, yes, of course.
Great, more mage killers.
Correct.
But remember what they said?
They are flanked by other kobolds, and one kobold seems to be kind of a leader here.
Shoot. Give me a moment, I will be right.
No. Not
Orithia died, no.
Orithia is dead. We're gonna have to roll up a new character.
Like every time we like go away from character, just kind of like enters stock position when that is instantly
Engages in Bethesda game style, like waiting.
Does what? No, well, everyone does that except for when Orithia does it, because then it does Bethesda animals. It goes skipping to Valhalla for brunch.
She phases through the wall, like not even by her conduit ability. She just like her model just like phases through the wall into another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they get back, it just like flies 600 miles away, and then.
And then when Awesome comes back, Orithia just reappears like nothing happened.
Yep.
I love this session so far. It is
Bethesda jank.
honestly somehow it feels like this arc is even better than the arcs before it. Just because honestly kind of helped along massively by Gold, because Gold is so amazing at role playing.
Shh.
Never.
Anyway, what?
Kobolds.
So, there are people being attacked.
No.
No.
What?
There are
the
living kobolds.
Living kobolds. Not being attacked,
kobolds.
being flanked
Okay.
by other kobolds.
Yeah. They kind of eye you all suspiciously. Question: which of you speak Draconic?
I believe
Kobold.
Kodru
does.
I think that's it.
Cool.
I don't think Repo does. Does Repo speak Draconic?
He speaks Dwarf.
Not speak.
And Orithia speaks Elf, I believe.
Which is just very, very angry, loud Scottish.
Oh, absolutely, yes. You know. Not even Scottish Gaelic, just Scottish accent.
Yeah, like that is how to speak Dwarf. You just say everything in such a thick Scottish accent that nobody can understand what the hell you're saying.
Correct. But yeah, Palair, you see a kobold that's almost kind of wielding a staff. Koju, you recognize this person vehemently.
Oh, is it the big boss man? Big.
No, this
Black.
is not the big. This is not your chief.
Okay.
Give me a second to pull up the name.
Is this the person that threw him out? Or
Give me a second, please.
sorry.
I am your father.
God.
I know I have it here somewhere. Here. This is Naga. Spelled Nahga.
Naga. Ooh. Interesting.
You know her conduit as well. She's the conduit of shamanship.
Oh, she was our clan shaman.
Correct.
Hey. I'm
No.
fucking
Looks
nice.
like you're not the only not the complete last of your clan after all.
I'm assuming she recognizes Kodru as well.
Oh yeah, no, she is staring kind of daggers into your neck, into your face, into your everywhere, but like
Oh no.
almost. Actually, make me an insight check.
Okay. This is something I don't think I've actually fucking used. I've got a 0 on it. Hell yeah.
Oh, well, then you roll me that sweet flat 0, baby.
Got an inspiration.
I got a 7.
You got a bardic inspiration.
If you want to.
Do I?
Yeah, my superhero landing from the nat 20 gave you.
Yeah.
You can use
I can
a
just
single
re-roll
D8.
it.
No.
Yeah, you add a
Oh, a
D8.
D8.
You add a D8 to it if you want to.
Yep. Ah.
You fucking
Oh, it's a 9.
Also,
Okay.
Weirbull has a fun little cantrip that I know of.
I have. Well, yeah, I have fire. Oh right,
Starts with G.
Guidance. You add another D4 to that.
Add it to you.
Okay.
Kodru stacking. Kodru stacking.
Stack it, go Drew, stack it.
I forgot about guidance. I'm gonna be honest. What?
That's a 10.
All of that for
For fuck's
10.
sake!
All
All
that
of that for a 10.
And with a 10, I will tell you, there's a faint
She's
glimmer
upset.
of hope in her eyes.
You really mean it, boss?
Yay! All of the stacking actually paid off just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought the DM would feel sorry for her?
That is a pretty impressive series of rolls, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So I can tell that there's kind of like a little bit of a shimmer between behind the eyes of like maybe this person might be able to not be a complete and utter failure
Yes.
for the clan. Oh,
Or
how touching!
More of, okay, we are way out of our fucking debt here.
If we sacrifice this kobold to the scary man, maybe he'll go away.
No.
Don't give the DM ideas.
But she is Naga is going to address you directly, Kodru. In Draconic, so only Claire can listen in. Kodru,
Okay.
you return. Why?
I joined after you kicked me out. I joined the Adventurers Guild. We were sent to investigate here, and I found out that the staff that I found on that raiding party and decided to wrongly keep after you told me to get rid of it. I found out that was actually owned by an incredibly powerful shadow sorcerer, and now he is threatening the very world that we are currently living in. And I know it's my fault, and I should have listened to you, but I didn't because I was scared and didn't know what to do. But now I'm trying to make things right.
Kodru, roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, fuck. I swear to God. Oh, okay, I've got a +7. I have some hope.
Honestly, I am not the DM, but honestly, that made me tear up a bit. I would say roll with advantage at that point.
Not advantage, but I am lowering the DC.
I'm glad that it was cheesy enough to make you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I hate the fact that it was very Disney end scene, and I am just waiting for it to fucking flop so hard. Like I'll get a nat 1, and it'll just be like, I don't believe you, and I just get smited by the shaman.
Guidance.
18.
You don't need it, but roll another D4.
Yeah, you roll D4 because guidance that lost a minute or something.
Oh, where were you before?
Yeah, where were you before?
Where was all this?
Yeah, with a 21 total. Damn. She kind of looks at you. And just kind of sighs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Kodru, what have you done?
Hatchling. You didn't.
Skill.
How do I put this? He has come here. He has killed many of us.
Gold is dead!
God not. He dies.
The heavy is dead!
Not that
He
shit.
killed
No,
many of us,
no.
including you.
He killed many of us.
She pulls a gun.
The game was rigged from the start.
Literally that after like Kodru gets a 21 and just like boom.
Your choices don't really matter in the RPG. Our trials have only just begun.
Honestly, I think Awesome's joke is the most. They've killed many of us, including you.
What a fucking time for me to blue
I
screen.
know, right?
You blue.
I blue screened the fucking again.
Okay, would you like to hear the joke that Awesome made after you vanished?
Sure.
They've killed many of us, including you.
But just okay, I get it. But just in case, repeat the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Basically, she just kind of sighs. Just goes, Hatchling, this. He has come here. He's killed many of us. He's killed Chief. Chief is very firmly dead.
Oh, I saw him kill. Fuck, did we give the messenger a name? I can't remember.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay,
Give me a
I
second.
saw,
I'm gonna check.
if he hasn't, I'm just gonna like make up a name as if like he was a
I gave
notable
no name.
messenger of the clan.
I gave no name to my memory, so
Fair enough. He killed Bronze Tooth. I saw it in front of me. I tried to help, but I was too weak. I wasn't able to save him in time.
it is alright, actually. It is good that he at least managed to reach you. That's why I sent him after all.
You sent him?
I sent almost everyone. The only people here are myself, you and your kind of looks at the taller folk compatriots. Yeah.
Lethia is just struggling.
Those who stayed to protect me from harm. And the younglings.
I will try and fix this. I don't know how I will, but I'm going to try. I know I can't win back the thing of the clan. I can't save them. I'm going to try and save you.
She kind of walks up to you. She is taller than you, by the way, by a decent bit. She's like fairly tall for a kobold.
Oh, so like over 3 feet.
Yes.
It's genuinely, it's sort of like maybe like 4.5 feet. So it's also like a decent. Oh, okay.
No, she's like 3'9".
Oh, okay. Well, I think hold on, my cobalt is 3'1". So yeah, that's 8 inches. That's a decent chunk.
Yeah,
it's above average. in both ways. But yeah, okay. So
She just kind of puts a claw on your shoulder. Hatchling, listen. This isn't your fault. You could not foresee what would have happened. You do not see the future. You cannot influence the past. You can only influence the present. And well, you may have been outcast, but you were still raised here. And those raised here are decently good at one specific game, at one specific thing.
Well, and that is Kodru's got like stars, like sparkles in his eyes. By the way, as he's like essentially being like he doesn't, obviously he's not being welcomed back in, but he is like seeing
Actually,
it almost.
Make
like,
me an insight check.
An insight. Okay, right.
Guidance.
With advantage.
We get. Oh my god! I'm gonna insight so hard.
Plus 2 once.
Nat 1.
I love when
Okay,
the DM said make an insight check and then incited all over the place.
My favorite part in D&D is when I Dungeons and Dragoned all over the place.
It's dungeon in time, and then I dragoned all over.
Yeah. So in /R D20, I don't have an insight proficiency thing, a Madoodle. I don't have like a plus or a minus.
Yep.
But what does advantage give me?
Take a guess.
Roll 2, take the highest.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's roll 2. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was like you get a +1 or a, like initiative.
Awesome. At some point, you have to stop giving answers and just making them think.
I got 36. 18 and 18.
18, okay, and you had guidance, so...
I don't know which one I should pick, guys. Do I pick 18 or 18?
I'm thinking 18. I think it's the better number.
Okay, now you're just talking like an idiot. It's obviously clearly 18.
Yeah, you say 18, but I don't know. I'm looking at 18 and I'm thinking that 18's got to be better than 18 because unlike 18, 18 is 18, whereas 18 is obviously 18, which is 18 and 18, and not 18 and 18 and 18 and
You know what? Now that you got that one, I think you should go with the 18. Get you closer.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah,
19.
rather than 18, I've got to go with 18 because plus the 1 will make it 19, which is bigger than 18. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, but with a total of 19.
Total of 19,
The word 18 has lost all meaning.
I think it means 18.
I will destroy you.
You're gonna shove Kodru's staff up my ass.
Gold, I swear to God, I will kill the movie business.
You wouldn't dare.
I know
AI's
you're
already doing that. Don't you add to it too?
Wait,
no, they're doing it with bad financial decisions. I'm gonna do it with a gun.
You're gonna shoot every film that comes out.
I'm going to shoot anyone that has ever been involved in filmmaking.
Anywho,
my God, even Charlie Chaplin.
Yes.
We have drama to we have drama to do.
Yeah.
We have drama to do. Yes.
She's kind of giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Gee
like
whiz, you really mean it,
out of everyone, the shaman is most open to magics.
Yeah. Okay. I mean that tracks with it.
They are, after all, technically spellcasters.
Yeah.
For context, she's like a 4th level druid.
Oh, okay, right.
So Kodru is actually stronger than her.
Yes.
Thanks to magical steroids.
Also,
steroid enhancing soup.
Kobolds aren't that strong on their own. The kobolds are strong as a group. So of course, Kodru on his own is stronger than one kobold, but Kodru ain't gonna do shit against 15.
Hmm.
But yeah, she's kind of giving you a way to redeem yourself here.
Obviously, Kodra accepts. Like, he is.
Yeah.
He's almost desperate to belong, and even though he's found sort of a place to belong with the current people, I feel like anyone in their right mind would jump at sort of the chance.
Yeah. She's going to just look you in the eyes. The one thing all of us know is how to neutralize threats.
Kobolds stick together, right? We always
Yeah, we do.
figure out a way.
Weak as individuals, strong as a group.
Together we are one.
She's just
We are one piece.
We are the Honk Legion.
God fucking damn it. No.
Gosh!
The moment.
Sorry.
We have a moment here.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry.
No,
Okay.
no, you're ruining your own moment. Shush. I'm kidding.
8
psychic damage, fucker.
Ah!
I'm kidding, but
It's just a critical hit.
anyways, she's just going to turn to the rest of you, and in kind of broken common, right? You with Kodru?
Aye.
We are.
Claire responds in Draconic. Yes.
Oh, you speak Draconic. Excellent, amazing. That makes this much more clear. Would your friends be open to being shrunk to be able to move through the corridors more easily?
Rarebolt definitely would.
Probably.
Excellent. And she is going to cast a spell on Arifia, Claire, and Rearbill.
Is the spell enlarge reduce? Produce?
It sure as shit is. I don't know if I'm going to have to bullshit some way for that to work.
It's normally single target, and we're going to eat a D4 from each attack we made.
Normally single target. No, not for her. It's not.
She has a special one. She's the conduit of size or something.
No, she's shamanship. She's going to use a special spell called Shrink.
Trinketing.
As a shaman, she is more in tune with the natural form of magic, and therefore is able to bend it in a way.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, you all become vaguely kobold-sized.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes!
My people! Kodru, like, looks at everyone suddenly being, like, close to his height with, like, shock at what... like, people being at his height. Like, is anybody... How are other people taking the sudden height change? I'm curious.
Ribble is very happy with
Arithia is so fucking happy.
Why is Rearbill happy and why is Arifia? Arifia, I can guess, it's no longer quite as claustrophobic.
Yep, and Rearbull is because he's shorter now. Like a proper dwarf!
Like a dwarf!
Yep, that tracks.
And before, so like the halfling.
How's Claire feeling about all this?
Claire has ideas, but you wouldn't know that. Dun, dun, dun.
Alrighty then.
Let's hope it wears off before she gets back to her lovers.
I mean, it's not like she isn't, like, way smaller than one of them.
Yeah.
Death by snooze.
I heard that.
I hear that
Heard
in the
what?
distance.
You know what, you corny bastard, you.
What are you talking about?
You
Take-
take 713
I
blood.
will force you to exercise, I swear to fuck.
What a strange threat.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Anywho.
But anyway, she and the other kobolds are going to go into one of the smaller tunnels.
Tunnel time.
Which are how the
said
normal
we
tunnels were for you.
Yay, normal tunnels.
Well, no, these are cramped for even kobolds. These are small tunnels. Like, you guys wouldn't even have been able to go through them except for Kodru.
Oh, I guess that explains why they're now. Yeah, that
These
makes
are
sense.
these are kobold tunnels.
Yeah, and well, Kodru's gonna follow the kobolds.
Priestess,
So
shaman.
the shaman rather.
Yeah. So, Arithia, it's no longer cramped for approximately 20 seconds.
Bully Arithia. Exactly.
But yeah, I assume you all follow her?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed.
And as you go through the tunnel, a guillotine.
Shing!
Ultimate bait.
But yeah,
You just watch as Kodru's upper half stays stood up as his head hits the floor.
No. It goes off on Arithia, and it separates her and the deer once and for all.
Oh my god, that's how you change back.
Now we stitch her legs back on, and she's fine.
Yeah, her fucking stumpy 10-year-old legs.
but yeah.
Arithia is now just permanently kobold size.
Anywho.
Sorry.
But yeah, after a bit of walking through these cramped tunnels, you eventually get to another larger room.
Ew.
Oh.
You see this room is... I mean, it's fairly large. Seems to be some kind of storage room. Seems to be basic crates with things like food, bugs. Coder, you would know these bugs are for traps.
Yep. Careful
See,
with those. We need them. He points at them in case anyone thinks about trying to squish one that's free or whatever.
Yeah.
Are they? I am assuming they're in cages, or
they
boxes.
They're yeah. They are contained.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I just
and see, there are also some weapons here, like for kobold sizes.
Yeah, kobold.
Like this is
Are
fairly
any of those shield?
No. The only shields here are the ones wielded by the mage killers.
Like actively being wielded, or that's the only type of shield?
Actively being wielded.
Okay.
Don't worry, I used one of them. I wonder how they'd react to finding out that Rearbull took one of their shields off of one of their raiding parties, and then proceeded to use it to his advantage in his armor.
I'm pretty sure kobolds respect looters' rights.
Respect what rights? Sorry.
Looters' rights.
Well,
yeah,
their
absolutely.
entire kind of thing is, yeah.
100%. But, Godrew, only one thing here stands out. Like, this seems like a fairly normal room except for one major thing. There are children and eggs here.
Oh.
Those are normally kept in an entirely separate room.
Oh no.
We kind of scrambled to get everything to a safe place. This is the deepest part of the tunnels.
Swear if any of you laugh about that the word scrambled being referred to eggs, Kodru will kill you himself.
Well, now you said it.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, he's gonna kill me now.
But yeah. This one is cruel. He went for the hatchery first.
Ew.
Kodru, obviously visibly shocked. Kodru is horrified at the concept because, like, even the most sort of the meanest people that attacked the clan when he was part of it didn't do that. Like, they had some form of tact, or at least that we saw as tact.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other person here that understood that is Claire. How does Claire react to the idea that the first people he went after were the children?
Claire's kind of like looks like she's thinking about something. Thinking about like it's kind of like kind of energy.
He hid himself in the chief's room.
How many eggs did we lose?
12 eggs.
Kodru would ask. Oh no.
7 younglings.
What's with the silence?
Sorry, my mind's drawing a blank, trying to come up with a response that isn't just, "Oh damn, that sucks."
Oh shit!
Oh no. Anyways,
Sounds like a skill issue pilot.
We get an actual genuine Koju rage moment.
Oh yeah, Kodru is like fucking seething right now. He is like equal parts scared and fucking livid. He now like it's hard to describe without just saying he very angry, but he is very
Well,
angry.
thing is, adrenaline is released when someone is scared, but also when someone is extremely angry.
Oh yeah, Kodru is like he's holding his staff in his hands, and he is like giving his staff minor Chinese burns where he's holding it from like where he's sort of like trying not to like
Break
snap. Well, no, he's not sort of, and I don't mean like snap as in like snap the stick. I mean snap as in like snap in anger. Like he is very obviously no one else in the party apart from Claire heard what obviously has been said, but it's very clear by Kodru's actions that something horrific has happened.
Arifia, it's the rear bill. You two see Kodru, tiny little scared Kodru, seething in rage.
Like he's to the point where like you wouldn't be surprised to see like steam coming out of his ear or his ears or his nose or something. Like he is like seeing red, veins in eye. Actually, wait, Kodru, does my Cobalt have eyes like that? I can't.
They do,
but whatever. Yeah, he's like he is very angry.
Rearble is staying silent.
Are there any?
Was that awesome?
If it's bad enough to anger Kodru, Arrow to the face.
Arrow.
Gold, you were saying something?
I am sorry. I was more of just thinking to myself about I was gonna have Kodru like get really angry and eventually like snap and just straight up call the sorcerer like a bunch of undiscerned like
Draconic
cobalt
swears.
in like draconic swears and maybe like a sorcerer slur thrown in. But like obviously like jokingly bleep.
I mean,
just like
Call him
show
a
how
wizard. That'll piss him off.
fucking angry.
I mean, out of everyone, the kobolds do have the most slurs for calling someone a spellcaster.
Yep. Slurs for magic users.
Are you looking up slurs for?
Maybe. Maybe.
Fine.
Limp wand. That's a good one. Limp wand.
Oh,
A caster who relies on wands and cannot use magic without focus. Small hat. A stupid spellcaster insinuating a lack of brain and matter.
Call the limp wand.
okay, I want everyone's opinion. May I do something stupid?
Perhaps.
Yes.
Depends on how stupid.
Okay, Kodru, you learn vicious mockery.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, you fucking yes! Hold on.
Kodru, you learn the cantrip vicious mockery.
Yes! Fucking yes! I get to insult the BBEG to death.
This seemed like a fitting place to do that.
Fucking yes! He's like, after years of just being pushed around, it is finally...
Kodru can swear!
Like, he got antagonized, and that was more of like to enrage someone, and in like to get out of a bad situation. Now he is just straight up like
Cursing people out.
I'm gonna insult bitches. So it's vicious mockery. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn. This spell increases by 1d4 when you reach 5th level, 11th level, and 17th level. Okay, so that's two d4s.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
And Naga's just going to continue. Yeah, actually, she's going to say this in common. He spellcaster in Chief Room. Chief Room. The room of Chief.
Oh.
Guild Chief there.
Well,
fuck! I was gonna interlace the word muggle, but I forgot that's for wizards, not sorcerers.
That's for non-wizards.
No, call him a wizard. That'll go over well.
The wizard. No, it's like all of these. Like, I'm just imagining Kodru like casts vicious mockery, unleashes a hurl of insults, none of which faze him, and then right at the end he finishes it with wizard. And the sorcerer goes ballistic. I'm not a fucking wizard.
You could hit him with your life lacks whimsy and your ass.
And your
flat.
ass is flat.
Your mother. Shit, I forgot what it was.
Your mother
was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Go away, or I will be forced to insult you a second time.
Honestly, it's worth being a bard just to get vicious mockery.
Very good spell.
Ooh, a list of racial slurs for D&D. Here we go, boy.
Here we go.
Okay, look up human and copy and paste all of them. It will be applicable later.
Genasi, water, Genasi. Damn, these are all like separated into different versions of species.
Find the human ones.
Yeah.
Gnomes. The top one for gnome is lawn ornament and then ankle biter.
Oh.
Tinkertot.
Okay, Gold, I need you to send me that list later. I need to look over it because it will be an extremely funny read for me.
Oh, soft one from lizard folk and scaled creatures. Just the word soft one.
Oh,
and
yes.
smooth skin. Hey, smooth skin.
Hey, smooth skin.
God, are you ugly?
Yes, Nibbler has called many people soft one before.
Pigskin, pink skin, pink. Rabbit spawn from
You're gonna
elves
get it.
because of how fast
You're gonna
humans
get
breed
Pi's
like
channel
comparison.
deleted.
You god. I don't like some of these human slurs though, because some of them are like actual real life human slurs. So I'm gonna like remove some of them before I send them, if that's okay. Because they straight up just have like, yeah.
Just send the list to me. I'm fine with seeing some actual slurs on them.
I mean, it's just the word monkey, but it's like, nah. Type
I
thing.
mean, that's more other species to humans calling them a monkey because they're dumb. They're dumb and idiotic and dumb and stupid.
I mean, we are monkeys.
Yeah.
That is actually physically what we are descended from, in a way. At least that's someone we're closely related to, the monkeys.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, basically, monkey.
Yes.
Everything can be a slur if you try hard enough.
If you say it like a slur, everything's a slur.
Absolute dishwasher.
Exactly. See? That's a slur for women.
You fucking wet paper towel.
This video is so getting demonetized.
Donkey.
Wow, my video's getting demonetized. Good thing I'm not monetized.
Yeah. Oh no, what a shame.
Oh no.
That second to last one. Holy shit.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Poor race. Because they're the reason for half-breeds.
Yeah, after seeing all of the half-breeds, we now welcome the slut folk.
The prostitute people. Pee-pee.
Go on.
Anyways, but yeah. You have been told where this big old bad guy is.
Then it's time to punch him.
It's time to kill a wizard. This should be very entertaining and not at all frustrating. Party.
Anyways.
It's time to
Go!
It is time to not duel yet, because that's next week. Because I'm ending the session here.
Fair enough. I get that. To be honest, it is 9:30. Or at least for me, it is. It's got the
11 here.
Yeah.
10:30, actually. 10:30. It's 10:30.
Half past preference on my end.
Sorry, I'm looking up more
okay, I just want the entire list for all of the races, alright?
No.
Send me a link.
Here's one for a magic user. Unlicensed hex offender.
Oh.
Send
the hex offender registry.
Send the link to the list in the Adventurers Guild chat.
Yes,
Will
do.
do.
We all want this.
It's got like shit for like Aarakocra and stuff. It's brilliant.
Look, I'm out of slurs for elves. How many? I can only say knife ear too many times before it loses all meaning.
You gotta mix it up.
But anyway, I hope you all liked the session.
That was fucking amazing. I really loved that.
I hope you all. I hope I made this villain seem like an absolute bastard.
You made Kodru learn vicious mockery in pure rage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you succeeded in...
Yeah, give me a sec. I have to dip. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, that's why we end the session here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll
yeah,
stay
this was
until
fun.
the end then, yeah. I really enjoyed today, thank you.
Talk to y'all
Yeah, this
later.
was fun.
Yeah.
Yep,
This is a
bye.
code base too. Oh no.
Bye.
Bye.